Everything in this universe vibrates. Every cell, every thought, every emotion. Your body is made of energy. Your mind is a transmitter. And your vibration, the frequency of your thoughts and emotions, decides what kind of reality you experience. Most people don't realize this. They go through life thinking things just happen to them. But nothing just happens. Every event, every person, every opportunity or obstacle is a reflection of your internal energy. You can tell yourself you're okay. You can repeat positive words in the mirror. You can force a smile to hide what's really going on inside. But energy doesn't lie. You can't fake your vibration. The universe listens to the frequency beneath your words, not the words themselves. When your vibration is low, life feels heavy. How to recognize you're vibrating at the wrong frequency? Let's make this practical. Because awareness is the first step to change. Here are some common signs that your vibration might be off. Constant fatigue or burnout, you feel tired even after resting. Your body is heavy because your energy field is dense. Negative repetitive thoughts, you replay the same fears, regrets, or worries. Your mind is looping in a low-frequency cycle. Feeling stuck, you want growth, but nothing moves. Projects stall, doors close, motivation fades. Tension in relationships, you attract arguments or emotional distance. The people around you reflect your inner vibration. Loss of inspiration, you can't feel excitement or passion for what used to light you up. Your connection to higher energy is clouded. Victim mentality, you often feel that life is happening to you, not for you. This mindset anchors you in a lower state of being. If any of these feel familiar, don't worry. Awareness means you've already started to shift. You've stepped outside the fog long enough to notice it. And that awareness is powerful, because the moment you see your vibration, you can begin to change it. Why we fall out of alignment. We live in a world that constantly pulls our energy downward. Endless notifications, news, social comparison, all of it floods your nervous system with low vibrations like fear, envy, and urgency. Most people operate in survival mode without realizing it. Their energy is trapped in the lower centers of the body, constantly reacting, defending, chasing, fearing. But your natural state isn't stress. It's flow. When you were a child, your energy moved freely. You laughed easily. You trusted life. That was alignment. As you grew, conditioning, pain, trauma, and expectation layered over that natural vibration. Now, the work is about remembering, not learning. Returning, not chasing. How to raise your vibration, simple, practical shifts. Let's talk about how to tune your frequency, how to realign your vibration with peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. Here are 7 powerful ways to raise your vibration, starting today. 1. Master your morning frequency. The first 10 minutes after waking decide your energetic tone for the entire day. Before touching your phone, take a deep breath. Place a hand on your chest and ask, what frequency do I want to embody today? If you wake up rushing, you attract chaos. If you wake up grateful, you attract flow. Start small, think of one thing you appreciate. Feel it. That feeling raises your vibration more than 1,000 affirmations said without emotion. 2. Clean your energy field. Energy builds up. Every conversation, every thought, every emotion leaves a trace. Just like you shower to clean your body, you must clear your energetic field. Try this simple method. Stand still, close your eyes, and visualize a soft golden light above your head. Imagine it slowly washing down, through your body, clearing away any heaviness or negative emotion. See it dissolving every worry, every doubt, every piece of energy that isn't yours. You'll feel lighter because you are lighter. 3. Watch your emotional language. Words carry frequency. Saying, "I'm so tired," or "I can't deal with this," programs your body to feel that vibration. Instead, gently shift your language. Replace "I'm so stressed" with "I'm finding my balance." Replace "nothing works for me" with "I'm learning to align with what's meant for me." It's not toxic positivity, it's energetic awareness. 4. Protect your attention. What you give attention to expands. Social media, gossip, fear-based news, all of these drain your frequency. Your attention is sacred energy. Guard it. Ask yourself, does this make me feel lighter or heavier? If it feels heavy, step away. Five. Reconnect with nature. The Earth vibrates at a frequency called the Schumann resonance. It's the planet's natural rhythm, and it's deeply healing. Walk barefoot on grass. Sit under a tree. Listen to the wind. When you connect with the natural world, your body and energy begin to sink back into harmony. You're literally tuning yourself back to balance. 6. Release emotional clutter. Unprocessed emotions lower vibration more than anything else. Every time you suppress anger, sadness, or guilt, that energy stays in your field, slowing your frequency. Try this. When you feel a heavy emotion, don't label it as bad. Just feel it. Let it rise. Breathe through it. Emotions are energy. How the universe responds to your new frequency. Once you start raising your vibration, something subtle but powerful begins to happen. You'll notice people treat you differently. Situations start unfolding with ease. You stop forcing outcomes, and things start aligning instead. Synchronicities appear. You think of someone, and they message you. You take a small step, and the path opens wider. This isn't magic, it's resonance. You're no longer pushing against the flow. You're moving with it. And the more consistent your vibration becomes, the more stable your outer reality feels. It's like tuning a radio. When you're even slightly off the right frequency, all you hear is static. But the moment you align perfectly, the sound becomes clear. That's how energy works. Energy alignment practices to keep you balanced. Raising your vibration once isn't enough. You have to maintain it. Energy is like water, it needs to keep flowing. Here are a few daily practices to stay aligned. Energy check-ins. Pause during the day and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? If it's not what you want to project, breathe and reset. Grounding rituals. Use sound, like singing bowls or calming music, scent, essential oils, incense, or touch, holding crystals, walking barefoot, to anchor your energy. Intentional eating. Food carries vibration. Choose foods that are alive, fruits, vegetables, whole grains. Bless your meals before eating. The energy you eat becomes the energy you emit. Visualization practice. At night, imagine yourself surrounded by bright, calm energy. See yourself living in alignment, smiling, connected, peaceful. That image imprints your subconscious and sets your frequency for the next day. The trap most people fall into. Here's where many get stuck. They treat energy work like a task instead of a lifestyle. They meditate once, feel good for a day, then fall back into the same vibration. But raising your frequency isn't about chasing high vibes all the time. It's about awareness. Knowing when you've drifted out of alignment and gently bringing yourself back. Even the most awakened people dip into low frequencies sometimes, but they don't stay there. They recognize it, breathe, and reset. That's mastery. What happens when you sustain a higher frequency? When your vibration stays elevated, you begin to live from a different state of consciousness. You no longer react, you respond. You no longer chase, you attract. You no longer need control, you trust. People notice something different about you, even if they can't explain it. You become magnetic, calm, grounded. You move through life with quiet power. You start to see patterns, how your thoughts shape your day, how your emotions guide your path, how everything connects. This is the beginning of spiritual awakening, realizing that you're not separate from the universe. You are the universe expressing itself in human form. And yet, most people never reach this stage. They stay trapped in the noise, distracted, drained, and disconnected, never realizing their frequency has been hijacked by fear, media, and emotion. But here's the twist. Even when you think you're fully aligned, there's still a deeper level of vibration you haven't reached yet, one that changes not just your outer life, but your entire perception of reality itself.